daughter. I love to go to school to learn to read and write.
All right, family. Good evening and welcome to the usual program where they meet you every Wednesday from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock in the evening hours. If it's just the journey, you listen to the program called Education Hour. This is the program we look inside education issues so they can under your decks. So for today's edition of the program, we talk to one of our brother we come off one of the school now this part of the country. We can tell some of the achievements already they do over our school day for the previous years. We go for also talk about the new curriculum where the government will introduce the challenges where teachers they get upon this new curriculum, especially the new subject they don't cancer. We also go update to now the subject the way WAEC do officially do approve where they na the in or in the quota we also be say that why not composing now that why not to compose them. In that note, we'll go for campaign can count now for tell now how now we will know the subject there so. But first we can get time to we guess we're gonna the studio making introduce himself.
Good evening, distinguished listeners of Education Hour. My name is Adikali Bangura, and I am the Director of Academic Affairs of Fatima Zara Islamic Pre, Junior and Senior Secondary School, located at 166 Anga Road, Juwe, Western Rural District, Freetown. A school owned by one of our respectable Islamic personality in Sierra Leone, Sheikh Ilal Amin Toure. It is a privilege to be here today to talk about the importance of education and also to introduce our school to the wider public.
All right, I think we use it the local diet, that's the local franca for we mama and papa that they and I say we get very clear. So we join the language like Creole English. I know it is actually it's an education hour. So we need to encourage mama they not go school. They also we picking the themselves they go school now. But they say we get some very much. So I'll give opportunity again for making you read the Creole manner. So which mama and papa then go even understand what it be the type of traditional.
Fambulem na Radio Land, I say me own name na Adikali Bangura, and me na the Director of Academic Affairs and Quality Assurance na Fatima Zara Islamic Preschool where they say kindergarten or early childhood education, primary school and junior and senior secondary school. Usai this school day, now 166 Hanga Road, Juwe, Western Rural District, Freetown. This school, Uda Onam, now one of the respectable and great Sheikh them, now Western Rural District and Sierra Leone by extension, when a Sheikh Ilal Amin Toure. Then, me people them, want tell una plenty thank you for where we brothers them, the host we na this noble platform, for where we can cascade the importance of we institution where na the Fatima Zara Islamic Preschool to that of junior and senior secondary school.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Adikali, Director of Academic Affairs for the Fatima's School. Actually, would they get to make it get more relaxed now the studio wise would they discuss proper one for the new curriculum where government or they introduce now this new academic year. Some of the challenges of the challenges also which are themselves they get the education perspective and some of how their new subjects are they cause more hard ways for teachers them we're not familiar with some of the subjects there, so especially this new subject we don't come Africa history, civic education and several other subjects there now the educational perspective. But away from that, let's try to bring it in and discuss for us what in this school they really they portray to the country of Sierra Leone.
Thank you very much. We are also going to look at under the heading called Education and Nation Building. Education is the backbone of any nation. A country cannot progress without well-educated and disciplined citizens in Sierra Leone. We face challenges in ensuring quality education for every child, but through collective effort, both government and private institutions, we can raise a generation that is knowledgeable, disciplined, and morally upright. What I want to say here in our local palace, sincerely speaking, Aja Fatima Zara, we combined both the secular education and that of the Islamic education. And in combining that one, we look at the moral aspect. Your child must be able to see the need to know what is good and what is wrong, to know what is bad and what is not bad. So we are there to nurture your kid, the manner in which they dress in society. We give them a good character. You can be educated and at the same time you do not have good character. And sincerely speaking, that will make you not to be able to succeed in life. Yeah? As the hadith says, it says, "At-talabul ilm fariddatu ala kullin muslim wal muslimat." Knowledge upon the Muslim man and the Muslim woman, it is compulsory from the day your parents gave birth to you to the day you are going to go down to your cradle bed. So, what are they say here? Education very important. But now power upon you, the Muslim man and the Muslim woman. And also, generally, education is very nice. It transform a nation. It make a nation go from a primitive stage towards a modern and advanced stage. So, I dey talk to me people out there. The best thing where you can give you picking ever, the security we can give them is necessary for them to provide the requisite education for them, both Islamic and the English education.
Don't we discuss about the morality, how picking their need for education? Talk about two things. Not only teach picking the normal the Western culture, but it's also picking the Islamic culture.
Perfectly correct, my noble brother.
Yeah. So what is be some of the challenges and success over the two knowledge you want to give the picking in the school?
I'm telling you, where the picking get that kindergarten knowledge from that initial stage, that early childhood education, what one can call say nursery, because I majority sabi. Yeah, when that picking don't get the two system of education, one it able fit in a society. It able know say this na me big one, this na me age group. It also know say let us stay out or let's stay off adulterous act. It say la takrabu zina. Do not go closer to bamboo. When that picking don't get that Islamic education, trust me, it protect himself, it prevent himself. Then also the picking go engage in salah for prayer in 5 daily prayers, and he will work with what they refer to as the 5 pillars of Islam. It says Bunyal Islam ala kams awalan shahadat wa la ilaha illallah wa anna Muhammadur Rasulullah wa ikami salat wa itai zakat wa sawmu Ramadan wa ajul bait liman istata ilai sabil. Let me take for example the kalimatu. You declare that, you testify that there is no other God but Allah, and you also believe say Prophet Muhammad na the last and seal of all other prophets. It don't get that then call him saying a declaration of faith. It takes the place of baptism in Christianity. Prayer, it is the concentration, deep thinking, and complete submission to the will of Allah. Are we praying? How are we praying? Are we praying with total submission? No. Some people, they do normally pray. They are thinking of worldly affairs. But if Haja Fatima Zara, Islamic school, the picking don't go there, we don't nurture them from that early stage. I'm telling you, my brother, it they able fit in to society, and also it go able get in survival for this dunya, because the English education only limited for this dunya, and the Arabic education it take you from this dunya to the year after.
They quote both the Qurans and bring some of the verses back to reality. How we go watch at this? You see, they teach picking also Islam, also Arabic and school, and I think it's a priority for all picking for Sabi Arabic at the entire school. One can also teach them lectures and within classes to classes. That's a very perfect concern. So, what's in the technique there? How are able to activate them picking there, especially picking the one not to Muslim, but they attend the school. What are the main manners now they able to teach in the school campus for divert their mindset from other religion to bring them to the religion which you people are portraying in the school premises?
Let me make it very clear. It's a la ikra fi din. In those days, the Jahiliyyah period, where they be the faith for Islam, it don't pass. Now, not to the time where you the faith person. Say, accept Islam or we use the sword against you. Accept Islam, we deprive you from certain facilities. As I'm telling you, it is an Islamic school. We practice their Islamic educational system. Yeah, the kids, they have to decide. In our country, you don't coerce somebody to accept your religion. Yeah, Sierra Leone, it is a country we are in. We have religious tolerance. Though the kids are learning Islamic principles and policies, yeah, we are not going to coerce them to accept Islam. Paupa. They have to take a decision on their own to accept it. We are not going there to force them. Accept Islam. Paupa. No. As I quoted for you, La ikraha fi din. There is no force in religion.
All right. Yes, of course. You cannot force everyone in any things you want him or she to do. So let me take your mindset to form the new curriculum of the school. Take him. So how you people now able to change new curriculum there so?
I'm telling you, as a trained, qualified, seasoned, and a baked teacher. Yeah? When you go to college or university, first and foremost, what is teaching? It is the interactive section between the learner and what? The teacher. Yeah? The new system, the methodology we are using presently, in those days, archaically, we are using the teacher-centered method. Meaning, everything should come from the teacher. But nowadays, no, we are using what? The child-centered teaching technique. Wherein the teacher only serves there as what? A regulating instrument to guide the learning process. The child, yeah, should ensure they do a research. We have to do a research, but we guide them in the learning process. They said the child, they learn based on doing. You need to put them into the activity, yeah, they practicalize it. I want to give you one educationist who was called Mario Montessori. He came with a method called the playway method for the kids. Them picking away then a nursery. Waiting best find for them now that playway method. The picking in retentive memory not they take long. Let's say 20 to 30 minutes. That picking, it don't concentrate power that thing. So if you go give them that chalk and write method, it need help them at all. You get forget them playway things them, then cartoon films them, things the way they able see visibly, able learn. Yeah, so it is nice to give the picking the ability, you get the capacity, or you create the enabling environment for them picking there, for let them able use the instrument there so that they will able learn. As then they practice, that's so then they install it in at the aid, that's so then they sabia.
I still reiterate my questions.
Yeah.
I repeat again. How na they use the new curriculum now na school? Because when you look at the new subject we just can inside, we have several subjects where things say picking and nobody do before, and teachers sometimes are not familiar with some of the subjects. We did not get time even for prepare them before. Some of them they have used them subjects that before those days education, but still the education perspective look at point of view to bring it back again to this new curriculums here. As a new director of academic affairs of Fatima School, how now they use this new curriculum to bring their subjects there to the school picking there, them also for trained teachers to be familiar with some of their subjects there.
Thank you very much, my Obul brother. By the grace of the Almighty, the first thing as I took up office, I informed the proprietor, one, we for conduct waiting they refer to as a symposium or a training for the teachers that are not having, they might go to university, they have a university degree, or some of them are not trained. Those that are trained will aid the other one. So we conduct this training session for them teachers there. At the end of the day, we provide a guide for them. Yeah, we'll provide them guide there. Then guide there will help them a lot. For example, me, the handle waiting they refer to as social studies and civics education. Yeah, at the handle national history. You understand me, noble brother? And at the same time, at the handle religious and moral education at Sierra Leone Muslim Congress Senior Secondary School. So, if they appoint me as the director of academic affairs, I just get for make sure say I advise the head of the institution in ensuring that they will put in place the Education Act. We will go by the education policy that when they provide for we under the new Education Act when at 2023. Then we go for teach the teachers them the requisite teaching methodology where they for use. We go for teach the teacher them how to prepare lesson plan, how to prepare lesson notes, how to prepare the scheme of work. So when the teacher don't get all them things here, where they go to the classroom, if they see say the subject here go be easy for them. But one thing where they make you become an outstanding teacher, mastery of your subject area. You get for research, you get for study very, very well before you go before the picking them, because we get what they call classroom management, and also we get what they call classroom embarrassment. When that teacher not study very well, when that teacher not prepare very well, do you know anything they happen to them? They go they subside, they count then issues them or things them were not necessary na the classroom. They can't begin pull story, they can't begin to talk about personal achievement, and then things are not at all. Yeah, but there in our institution, we've done all of this. I'm telling you, the teachers, they are fair with the new curriculum. The teacher, then they do their level best in ensuring that they provide the requisite knowledge for the picking them. And we institution now exceptional. In them people always study about management. According to any files, he said to manage is to forecast and plan to organize, to control and to coordinate. Yeah, so we they make sure say we work in a form of team.
All right, we just want to join one of our colleagues inside the studio. He's a senior teacher, and I have to give the opportunity for me introduce himself. Good, see what's on to the debate. Good evening and welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, Lucy. Thank you for having me. And I want to say to all good evening to all listeners of this wonderful program and this meeting. Simply put, Sise, for short, they call me Sise Wax. Every time here in the studios, and I'm happy for having you, sir.
I think I should have to say I'm happy to have you in the studio as well. Thank you very much. Yes, you meet us in the topic we discussed about the new curriculum here. You know, I cannot take it back to this 15th and 16th century now. I will bring it to the 21st century, which we are working with now presently. And the most shocking point, we're using the 2023 Education Act or the 2025 academic year, introducing to new curriculum subjects. We know those days we used to have IME, social study, PhD, and other stuff. But actually, we never thought about civic education. Civic, in fact, what we are taught in civic now, it's what exactly we are taught in government when we go to SS1 Act. Understand? So, in fact, now we also have challenges here also that we see what in such social study is something meter also per civic. Also, and sometimes what inside civic can also meet a mark again inside his inside social story. So simplify some of these things that the unique part of the new curriculum or the danger part of the new curriculum for the students at the same time as a teacher as well.
Thank you very much, Yusuf. The issue about the new curriculum, first and foremost, I want to say a laudable venture to the government, since the flagship program of this government is free quality education. So that one is an accolade to them. The curriculum actually then developed this new curriculum after which education stakeholders don't sit down together. They look at the nature, how people can fail the external exams there, specifically talking about the NPSC, the Becker, and WAS. Yeah. So they see that most times pupils are unable to cover the prerequisite areas that will serve them when they begin for this exam. Are we together?
Yes.
So I believe it was from that perspective that the central government and other legal bodies come together to develop this new curriculum. To be honest with you, see, the new curriculum is a challenge for now.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have 75% of schools that are still struggling to operate with this new curriculum.
Okay.
For example, in my own perspective now as an English language teacher, presently working in one of the best private schools around the Eastern Municipality,
Okay.
which is Alpha International Academy. Of course, I teach English language. Before this time, I just English we get. English language. But now, the new curriculum don't force you, say, as an English teacher, when you go to the commercial faculty, you teach them business English.
Communication.
Yes. And when you go to the sciences, you teach them English for STEM. And when you go to the art faculty, you teach them English language because they know that is a priority for them. Are we together?
Yes.
So for me not to steal the show, in a very short summary, I want to say the new curriculum is a challenge, and heads of school are still finding it difficult to operate with this system.
So the problem, the question I want also to be asked again, even when we have English for STEM,
Now,
We also have English for business or whatever stuff.
business
Sure.
English.
Yeah, yes,
we-
yes.
we have
Business
English
English.
We
We also have
creative writing.
yeah, we also have creative and essay writing, continuous writings
Of
here.
course.
So so when you watch all of these streams here, so what is the difference with the previous language, English language that we are that will be teaching the entire SS1, 2 to 3? With this current English now they're not teaching now?
Yusuf, honestly, I want to tell you that there is no differences. It's only the only differences you notice is the terminologies. Are we together? But you going to the commercial faculty teaching business English, it's also similar to that of English language in the arts faculty. Yeah, but only that there are certain topics which you introduce in business English, you cannot find them in English language for the arts student. Similarly for the sciences. Yeah. So conclusively, if I'm to conclude, the new curriculum actually is supportive towards the success of children when it comes to exams. But the implementation process, yeah, most of these head of schools don't have even the body of teachers that will be able to operate in the system, actually, honestly.
So
Because-
CC wise,
Yes, boss.
so where we can find out the problems here, it's not from even the schools, if I may coming in.
Very
Understand? So I'm not even coming at the system coming from the schools management.
Exactly.
Because the school management considering what the MBBS tell them to do.
Exactly.
Of course, yes.
Even your school is private or government, you listen to the government.
You succumb
Sure.
to their criteria.
Exactly, because just few minutes ago,
They
few,
regulate the educational system in the country.
exactly. Few hours ago, I saw when the minister Saki, minister of MBBS, just uploaded that the portal for WAEC is just open for private school and government school as well.
Exactly.
That is a very clear. That to tell you that even your private school does not above the government.
Of
Sure,
course.
of course,
Yeah.
yeah.
So in a way from that there. We actually should be expecting that before these new curriculums that should be have to come into existence, they should have what to call a rotation of the entire districts in the whole country.
Of course.
Work on the SLTU,
Yeah.
student teachers, SLTU, CLN Teachers Union,
Yeah.
that who knows their teachers very well, their capacity, their weakness, and that strength. That to even tell her that SLTU president should be have coordinators from this district,
Yes.
teach them, especially during the holidays,
Yes.
teach all teachers in these different
You
subjects.
call seminars to train
Thank
them.
you.
Can
That I
I
know.
can I come
Yes,
in, please?
yeah, exactly, Mr. Adekali. I will bring
yeah.
you in them just giving chance frames
No problem,
for
no
before I do a
problem.
question for Mr. Sise.
No
So
problem.
Mr. Sise, when you watch in that area also,
Yes, sir.
if you also understand that yes, there's new curriculum is very good in
Yeah.
some extent.
In some extent, exactly.
But for me now as a journalist, what things I ask to ask question, there's a still challenges some certain, in fact, some of the subjects that books are yet to be available.
Exactly. That's a sad reality.
Understand?
Of course.
So how can we still preparing the kids for the public exams? In fact, I'm feeling pains now for this upcoming was for the SS2, 3 now. They have to
Exactly.
go to for the WASS
They
exam.
have to go through this
So
system.
as a teacher now, what are some of these things you guys are be facing and how you think it should be solved as a teachers?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Should I allow Mr. Sisi?
To start with, Mr. Lucy.
Exactly. I know the story very get hot. Let me just say, I have to say yes for now. See, the question
No-
simplified the same again to you, sir.
No problem. And
Exactly.
may I
So
tell
let-
you one thing?
eh,
He's my college mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we read. Yeah, from the same institution.
It's a coincidence,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's a brother, and I'm happy to see him here.
Exactly, Mr. Sise, just give us your frames. Why I'll bring in Mr. Adekale again.
Okay, but I want you to rephrase the question again once more.
Yeah, exactly.
Please,
Now,
definitely.
so I reiterate again that said the challenge is some of these subjects the nuclear can bring. We are still to have these books.
Exactly.
Like now, I will vividly tell you that there is no book that's available for Africa histories.
Exactly.
There's only a book that's available for West African histories.
Exactly.
And there's a book also available for worldwide histories.
Exactly.
Understand? But if
Exactly.
you go when you watch the curriculum now, they will not see that worldwide history. They will tell you that Africa history. When you go for note, they will tell you the book is not yet available. But why the subject is still part of the new curriculum?
Part of the curriculum, exactly.
Yeah, for now, for the civic education, it's simply manageable. In fact, I keep telling teachers that the civic education, they just take a bit from history
History
and
and
story from government.
May,
Yes.
may,
teacher
I come,
story,
may I come in,
um,
please? May I come in, please?
see-
When you look at it is limited to West African history and national history. Your school may either choose one. Like in our school, we are presently doing national history. Yeah, it depends which particular area your school will decide to select or choose. Yeah, I don't want to take or I don't want to steal the podium from my brother because you've asked him to give his own contribution from there. I'm coming in fully.
Yes, so CCY take us to what that you view upon the new subject or one kind of new curriculum where the book is still not available yet.
Okay, first and foremost, when we say teacher, is somebody that help other people to acquire knowledge.
To
Sure.
achieve their
Yeah.
goals.
And when they acquire this knowledge, the knowledge has to be followed by competence and that of value. Mr. Yusuf, I hope you're with me.
Yes, I'm getting
Good.
it.
So,
Clear.
as a good teacher who has been or who has gone through university education,
You may come closer to the mic, then increase the volume.
thank you very much.
Exactly.
It's
Okay, now,
So
yes,
okay
now
now,
I'm
eh?
getting yes.
Good. What I'm trying to say here,
Yeah.
you are still trying to ask about what our capacities we are going to perform.
Especially the
Teachers.
interest I'm
So
still
that's also
asking
be able to-
when curriculum,
put-
the subject in the new curriculum,
that's
well,
what I'm coming
and
to.
when books are not available.
Exactly. So as a teacher, you need to chat. Yeah. No sooner they give you the opportunity that you are going to handle this type of work, you have to go the extra mile to research and give materials to these kids. Why? Because the central government had already played its part. Are we together? So for us to complement their effort now as teachers, we have to do our research. So assuming you are handling Africa and the wider world history, now the name has changed to what? West Africa history. Are we together? So I think
Yeah.
the topics that are in West Africa history and that of Africa and the wider world, they are peculiar, they are similar. There's no differences. It's only the name, the terminologies. You know, this our government, the power government, honestly, there are people that are so smart in education. Yeah. That is why most times you see when they come in governance, they change certain wordings. Let me jump out of the topic and talk about the NEC. Before this, it was called National Electoral Commission. But when they come, they change to what? ELC, something like that. That is Electoral Commission, something like that. You see? So it's only
ECSL.
yeah, ECSL. So we only have change of name. Are we together? But the concept there is fixed. Is a fixed concept. Yeah. So what makes you a very good teacher is when you are faced with foreign challenge, yeah, you go through the extra mile so that you be able to overcome these challenges. That makes you.
Yes, let me just come in, CCY.
Yes, bro.
How teachers can have going for extra mile when the resource is not available. Let me bring you back again.
Okay.
Take your mindset again. Now they have called for teachers for licensing,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
The question you need to ask: how many teachers are they familiar with even their phones? Mind you, our foremothers, they don't even have any capacity of having this opportunity to also have that having a capacity.
Of course.
That is when you watch majority teachers go for the licensing exam, they fail.
Sure.
Those don't mean they don't have the capacity or the experience. They don't know.
Exactly.
May I tell
It's
you one thing?
yeah. No, I'm
I
coming.
go for
I'm
that
coming.
exam.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Say one go and,
Yeah.
and
Yes,
made
I
it.
know. Yes,
Yeah.
you might correct in your
As a
view.
teacher, you must be
exactly.
able to research.
No,
As a teacher, you
yes,
must be
yes.
able to
Yeah,
exactly.
the-
I'm coming to that view.
The research
Now,
is a
yes.
priority for teachers.
No, I'm not against about research.
Ah,
You have
good.
to go extra mile.
All of us who are teachers, because a student is always wants a teacher.
Of course.
In
Once
fact,
you
students help a teacher to find notes.
Exactly.
For some
exactly.
of us pass through
For the
universities.
sober-minded ones.
Yes, some of my students.
Uh-huh.
In fact, some of my students can also call Mr. XYZ. I'll find
Yes.
no to.
I've
How
done
do you
research,
see
how
based
do you
on
see-
the new and the
exactly,
so this
exactly.
and if I lecture will tell you, let me watch it. Okay, it's good. Go and study.
Sure. Very.
That's a
correct.
very clear one.
Yeah, that's right.
So now I'm still in the process of when teachers going for exams for licensing. Now they have to give you part. The questions are passing, right? You have to read and click.
Yeah, exactly.
So ask the question first. How many teachers first get time for they sabi them phone first?
Yes, we use.
What in that point
sophisticated
too?
Smartphones.
On a,
Exactly.
sure.
Sure.
Before you go put for a part, before you yourself say in city exam. When in your phone, say for make call, say passing picking.
Yeah.
He has degree, he has masters, but it's not familiar with the phone.
Exactly.
Understand?
Yeah.
So in that same manner reason, say subject a don't come, there is no book for it. My dear, if I'm not ready to born, don't give a girl pregnancy. You.
Exactly. Exactly.
Do you get the point?
Yeah,
I'm
getting
not favoring teachers that are weak and not doing the shot. I'm not favoring them all.
Sure.
But I'm bringing what teachers have to be doing and what government also expecting to be doing among teachers.
Good.
Understand it? So if you say there is no book, make it clear. There is no book yet for this, but to kindly encourage teachers to go for a shot.
May I
Exactly.
come in,
And make sure
please?
that your note should be passed through the
Somebody get up, can I
HOD
come
from
in?
languages. Understand? So,
Sure.
so why CC? What in that area again for teachers that are having? Do you think all teachers are having phones to school?
No, not all at all.
In fact, so the question again now: how do you expect teachers not to do the shot now?
Okay. Brother, let us move away from the smartphones. Yeah.
The school administrators, I believe they have to do that.
Yeah,
If
I
the
know.
if the teacher cannot afford. But let me browse through here. Now we look at how schools are using or implementing the new curriculum and their challenges. Firstly, we look at the training of teachers. Teachers must be trained, yeah, or retrained. Also, we're going to look at student-centered learning. That is the methodology. Presently they call it the CCTT, yeah. It is that methodology teachers should be using to pass on message to the kids. Also, we should look at the integration of technology. Yeah, they should create that enabling environment.
You mean the
Okay.
school management?
The school administration
Okay,
can
let's
do
go.
that.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Also, continuous assessment. Yeah. How the kids are going to be assessed.
Then how the school administration should be able to embark in innovative when government are delaying paying subsidies?
You can go to the bank and loan.
No, sir.
No, listen.
Adikali, let me come
As a
in.
good administrator,
No, I'm
sir.
coming, sir.
I'm
Let me come.
coming
I did
as a good
not go with you on that
you
area.
must be able to try by all possible means to finance so that the learning process in your institution will go on. At the end of the day, it is the responsibility of the government. The government is going to give you the
I'm
Miss-
coming
Miss-
back. In
Miss-
fact, this is when corruption will not end in the education perspective.
Exactly. But let me just inject you there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, come. Yes, sir.
Mr. Adikali, actually, I know.
I am not done. You should have allowed me to
No,
get done.
no, sir. I'm
You should
coming,
have.
sir. I'm coming, sir.
Anyways, if you allow me
Just
to
give me
make a
some time.
statement.
No problem, my brother.
Exactly. Let just yes, Samuel Wise.
Good. So first and foremost, I permit me to quote an option here for my work.
No problem.
Specifically, all what we are talking about centered around the welfare of teachers.
Exactly.
Perfectly correct.
Are we together?
Yes, sir.
So let us first try to understand the word welfare. Welfare, of course, if we go to our lexicon or Google, they will identify the word to be a noun, and as well it means state of being well, happiness, well-being, prosperity, and good fortune. Are we together? These are the criterions that are embedded in the area of what we call welfare. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
So, but if these priorities which government is supposed to perform for teachers, they are not doing it,
Okay.
so you will not expect teachers to go to the classroom with open mindset. Those type of teachers will not even have time going home to recite for kids and come back, because the sad reality is that they'll be thinking, about this month, today is the 25th. I even wonder if I'm going to get his stipend. And I'm speaking as a teacher who has got experience for both the government assisted or government schools, and presently I've transitioned to a private school.
Okay.
Yeah. But the sad reality in this government system is that most of the heads of schools, they are using these subsidies, government subsidies monies to re-enrich themselves.
Okay.
My
Yeah.
brother,
And this one, I'm
Yeah,
coming,
I'm
sir.
coming. I'm
Listen,
coming.
if
I'm
you
coming,
don't
Mr.
have
Adikali.
any empirical evidence to justify what
no,
he's saying.
sir, no, sir,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
sir, no, sir,
coming.
no, sir. The reason I cannot deny what CC Wise is saying
an
here.
opinion
no,
and it's a grapevine.
no.
So
I'm
can you
Mr.
just-
Adikali, I'm coming.
Yes,
I'm
you see.
coming. Section 25 in the 10th Constitution says everyone has right to his opinion.
Exactly.
Either it's false, it's true, it has.
But they are
And
questionable, sir.
I'm coming. Subsection 11 tell you have limitation to your opinion.
Sure.
That is what this. That's what the Constitution says. So in that thing, like what CC is saying, it's automatically my right. That CC told you that he have experience in both government assistance school,
I was once a
including
government school teacher,
exactly,
and
and
later-
including to private schools.
Likewise,
Understand?
yeah, my brother.
Yes, I'm coming. I know. Fathers don't like when children telling the facts.
Yeah, of course.
But the father always like to tell the children facts.
Exactly.
And when he telling the father one children to taking it considerable.
Exactly.
Let's go again. Wise.
Do you know that some of these private schools, they are not going according to the rules and regulations?
Okay.
I'm coming, sir. I'm coming.
Just wait.
No, let me
And
just-
CC,
yes.
just
Some
wait.
do not even
Just
meet
wait.
to the standard of
Sure.
opening institutions.
So now automatically that he have already joined you also to his opinion.
Of course.
Because secondly, if you to ask him to testify, he
Yeah.
might not give him justifications
At
here.
all.
So any actor just
No,
go.
I have justifications
Mr.
to justify
Yusuf.
my
Yes, sir.
statement.
My moment of being here in the studios,
Yes, sir.
I'm speaking as the voice or the mouthpiece for those teachers that are not opportune to speak for themselves.
Okay,
Yeah?
sir. All
So
right.
I'm looking at the subject in a wider perspective.
Okay.
I'm putting my shoe into those teachers that are working in these government assisted schools.
All right.
Brother,
Yes, sir.
it's so sad that in these government assisted schools, when you go there, even if you have qualification, but if you don't have PIN code, honestly, these people will walk you. They will walk you to a point that at the end of the day, the money you're supposed to have, which is step and 150, is not even forthcoming. And when you ask for that again, they will tell you that government has not paid subsidies. subsidies are not forthcoming, they are yet to come. So you see, so how do you expect that teacher who is responsible, having kids to take care at home, and at the end of the day, when you are serving a particular institution, when the month ended, you don't realize. So what happened? Those teachers most times, they don't even have time to recharge. Coming to the classroom, no sooner they are within the school periphery, they become so boring. Yes, they feel
Disgruntled.
so disgruntled. Yeah. So at a point now, our hands are being tied because the central government have, of course, what we call materials, that is auxiliary bodies like the TSC, the Teaching Service Commission, and we have, of course, the MBSS, which is the Ministry of Education. Are we
Sure.
together?
Yeah.
And the TSC, of
The
course,
MDSS is the supreme body,
the TSC, which was developed.
and the SLTU is a bargaining authority that is there to bargain on behalf of the teachers.
The Teacher Service Commission, of course, was an act of 2011
Sure.
from our 1991
Perfectly correct.
constitution. Yeah, and they established this body for them to monitor, yeah, the
First,
welfare,
employment of
performance, and efficiency of teachers in the classroom. Brother, but it's so sad that these workers who are supposed to serve the TSC, who are supposed to serve as government supervisors, in fact, man, you hardly see them. When they go to these government assisted schools or government school, they will just go directly to the principal, they settle it there with their brown envelope, and they are out.
I
So
disagreed
tell me,
with
we
my
are
brother.
in, at the end of the day, they are supposed to serve, they are supposed to mitigate between the ordinary teacher and to that of what the central government in collaboration with what SLTU.
All right, let's bring Adikali for because this, Mr. Adikali is trying to debunk your statements, especially when he talks say this school monitoring come to principal and then talking the principal later, then get them run over the move. So take us through why you say debunk the statement.
And first and foremost, we have what they refer to as inspection and supervision. Yeah, these individuals are well trained and seasoned teachers. They've been in the classroom for a very long period of time. When they are being employed, they are there to go and look at one, the teaching methodologies the teachers are using, and also they are also there to make sure they prepare their notes of lessons. They are also there to cross-check the records of work, yeah, and ensuring that the environment is safe for learning. They've been doing that, yeah, so my brother should not say they've not been doing that. You see, as an academic elite, when you are talking, you need to leave a space so that at the end of the day, you'll be able to escape, yeah?
No, in that area, Mr. Adikali, yes, I still
I'm
want to
coming.
be
You've given me the podium.
yeah, exactly. I want to be in the safer side for all of us in the studio.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course. We are trying to protect
Everyone
ourselves,
has his own right to say good things about what he think that is actually right.
perfect.
CC has his definitely 5 senses complete.
Exactly.
And he
Absolutely
went
correct.
through to university.
Exactly.
He knows. So he cannot sit there and tell us statements which are bigger statement,
Yes.
which is not
Sure.
confirmed.
Which are
Sure.
So that's the reason as a moderator, even both of you, I cannot deny your statement.
Exactly.
Perfectly correct.
The court can justify that, says, where is your evidence? But for me, I cannot ask you where is your evidence because I know he can give. When times comes, he can give it. And secondly, you are in the part of, you are the system of teaching.
Of course.
He knows better what I don't know as a journalist.
Exactly.
Because journalists will only go to interview. In fact, we take what he tell us.
Of course.
So the later on what to do, unless we do undergone background investigation later will prove that
proceed, so
what
that
you
you
tell me is true or wrong.
Exactly.
Yes, Mr.
Exactly.
Adikali.
May I make this very clear?
Yes, sir.
You know, we have the government teachers that are approved, trained and qualified, they've been approved.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're under government payroll. Then we also have teachers who are referred to as community teachers. We also have teachers who are private school teachers. We also have teachers who are trained but they are not qualified. We have
Okay.
teachers that are they are qualified but they are not trained. Yeah, all this. When if they want to punish, they will punish the person or the teacher who is trained, qualified. Yeah, and that teacher is a pin-coded teacher. Okay, so I want to advise my brother here.
Yeah.
We have to be very much careful. We are guided by the Education Act and we have the Teachers Code of Conduct. Yeah, it was prepared. We have 2019. They've revised it in 2020. Yeah, these are things that guided us how we should behave.
Moderator,
and how
let me
we
just
should not
come in.
behave. I'm coming. No, I'm not done.
I want to inject you at that
We
point,
listen,
Adikali.
we are treating a particular issue that tells us one the challenges. There we were when I was supposed to come in and you
Okay,
gave
let me come.
responsibility
No, let me
to
come.
my brother.
Yes,
Let me
okay.
come. Let me
I
come.
want to throw
Okay.
light on that. So
Mr.
our
Adikali.
people out there will get it clear.
Yes, I
know.
know. I know these things, Mr. Adikali and CC wise. In life, the saddest things all of us don't want to hear is what to call a fact.
The fact. And the fact always remain the fact.
The fact.
Good.
In fact,
You see, posterity is
Oh,
going to judge us.
yeah,
as
exactly.
stakeholders
In
of
fact,
education.
what I'm
It's
trying
going
to
speak
say
the
here
future.
is
Yes, sir.
we cannot be in the same field playing for the same team.
Yes.
Our aim is to win.
Of course.
It does not mean because today I'm a coach coaching another team against the team I was playing before.
Okay.
So I'll start bringing enmity or hypocrisy into the beach of play.
Sure.
But I should always remember that I was a one-time player of that same team.
Okay.
And this what I'm trying to say. It does not matter if you're a teacher, you're not a teacher. But in fact, I keep telling my students that everyone in the world is a teacher.
Is a teacher,
The
exactly.
difference is it's about the professionalism.
Professionalism, exactly.
Understand?
Yep.
We can only be saved when we speak the facts. So for this reason, I seize your point to go for short break. Thank you very much.
Thank
bless
you,
you.
my
Okay.
brother.
Little child, he went to school today. My prayer.
Come to you every Wednesday from 5 to 6 p.m. Me only make the program they get you. Me na Yusuf Ibrahim Kamara. Inside the studio, I be get the Kali, with double to be director of academic affairs for Fatima. They also get CCA Wise, where I senior teacher, one of the private school in the eastern part of Freetown. So I bring Mr. Dekali for tell some of the opportunities, the facility you want school get, and why parents for sending parents to school.
Bamboo na Edu Land. I want to tell you plenty take it again. The Fatima Zara Islamic School. Now a school when in the Fenam na inside September 2017. It gets a clear vision combined with academic excellence and that of Islamic morals and discipline. Yeah. Then also it gets a standard modesty. But today, by the grace of Allah, yeah, with the support of the parents and the community, we don't go to a full-fledged institution where they offer preschool learning, we offer primary school learning, we offer junior secondary school learning, and senior secondary school learning. We talk about the facilities and the standard where we get. We are proud to say that Fatima Zara is built with the facilities that befit a standard school in line with Education Act of Sierra Leone. Our facilities include spacious classroom that provide a conducive learning environment, well-qualified and dedicated teachers across all subjects, ICT stroke computer facilities, playground and sports facilities for physical development, safe drinking water and proper sanitation, a strong system of discipline and moral training. Our unique features, what makes us different in our integration of Islamic values with mainstream curriculum, we place emphasis not only on academics but also on character building, discipline and moral upbringing. We learn, we pray and we play. We encourage both boys and girls to pursue their education with dignity and responsibility. We work closely with parents through an active CTA or PTA system. We also provide affordable tuition, which maintaining a high standard of teaching and learning. Our achievement and future plans. Since 2017, we have successfully prepared pupils for public examination like NPSC and Becker with a very encouraging result. Our standards are excelling both academically and morally.
Exactly.
So-
Let's come to that view quickly. Once you just going to give us the views. Let me take this one. The school starts 2017.
Sure.
So I'll just need a random of some of the success about the result on the pool both MPSC, Becker, was what one of first mark you normally get for Becker, MPSC and was. And how many students who are going to get in various universities across the country as well?
I'm telling you, we've got a lot of university product that we groomed from our institution. In all of various tertiary educational system in this country. And also you look at the area of the picking them, like for NPSC, yeah, we only get 350 and above. The list now 350. Becker, we only get aggregate 8. Yeah, but this particular academic year that have been made as the academic director and also quality assurance. I am a seasoned teacher. I am a great administrator. I am going to make a difference. Yeah, we are expecting to have aggregate 6 for Becker level. And for the WASC, we've been
You mean 2025 this year?
2025 2026 academic year
you are
by the
anticipating.
grace.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You are
that is
anticipating.
what I am
You are
projecting
soliciting.
by the
Alright.
grace of God Almighty. It is. I'm confident in saying this because I'm preparing my staff. Yeah, we are preparing them with the aid and the support of the proprietor. Trust me, we are going to ensure we reach at the apogee of academic success. We are going to defeat all the orthodox institutions in this country. I promise you that one. And in the area of the WASC, I'm telling you, sincerely speaking, my brother, we've got 5 credit and above.
All right.
We've produced a lot of badges. They've been performing extremely great.
So-
And those exams are referred to as in education standardized examination.
So,
Yeah.
so how about the mannerisms of parents towards the school?
And in education, we have what they call school community integration. Yeah, I have vast knowledge as far as education is concerned. The parent, them very, 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 very respectful, them very, very much humble. In fact, then take the school saying that in school, because the school cannot exist without
The parents.
the parent, and the parent also cannot exist without the teachers and the entire institution.
So so in that area, how una they do the welfare of teachers and manner of teachers they teaching at the school?
They tell you we proprietor are one of the best in Sierra Leone. Where they operate on this private institution, then they pay them very well. I'm telling you again, then give opportunity to every teacher where they teach there. If you get 2 picking, then they get a scholarship. And they pay nothing. Who are they responsible for that? Are the proprietor. I'm telling you again, as an Islamic institution like we first months can come closer, then they give una all the supply way una need. I'm telling you, then they pay the teachers them very well, and then they ensure they help them in the area of capacity building for go add to themselves, because it's very necessary as an administrator or school authorities, you for able for make sure say you sponsor you teachers them for go capacitate themselves, so that at the end of the day they will be able to deliver the deliverables. You should not employ bacteria, but you should employ materials,
Yes,
and
I
that is
know-
what
yes,
our institution is
I'm
doing
having
presently.
interest when you mention the word capacity building. I want to add it sustainable development as well. Because when you have capacity, you will also have sustainable, something that will take you for long thousands of years as well.
So future generation will benefit from it.
Definitely. So in that sense, I would like to bring in Mr. C.C. Wise. But let me just say in these systems, I will not debunk what he says. I know I will never do short. But the fact about your school, did your school have bus or vehicle where kids can just load in the morning session, or you are trying to do short?
I believe this is one of our future plan. Our future plan in ensuring that we do that. As I'm telling you, we have what they call competitive advantage. There are facilities presently we have. Private school within this confines, within this periphery. I'm telling you, they do not have it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
mentioned earlier about computer.
I did
class.
not
Yeah,
agree.
we have a computer lab, a
Computer
standard
lab.
one.
I did not
Computer
agree
My
lab.
with
brother can go there to
with
justify.
Adikali.
To
I do not.
justify.
I'm not
Alright.
just
agree with
I'm
you,
not
sir.
just making a baseless opinion here.
Alright,
Yeah,
alright.
let him go on ground. And I'm telling you, the sitting accommodation is so powerful. You go there, the playing facility for the kids is so powerful.
Mr. Yusuf?
Yeah, I'm coming. So let me take you to technology.
I'm not here to dress our
I know,
institution. To
I
dress
know,
our
I know,
institution.
I know,
It's borrowed ropes.
I know. I'll take you to technology.
made a lot of statements about his school.
Exactly. I'm coming. Yes. This way. Just
he's
wait.
soliciting, but for us who have already got the achievement.
Exactly. I'm just trying to lay the premises.
No problem,
So here you can come in. You're talking about in computers. How do you normally give results? Either by technological way, or are your school still using the old phobia mentality
May I-
by results? No, let me end my question.
Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead. I'm waiting.
Yeah, by saying come and take your results by your hands to your parents, or are you submitting this result through by internet, rather by email, or rather than technology, other perspective, other means, or what?
Okay, it's simple. I have to be succinct, brief, and to the point. I'm
Alright.
telling you, we've created email address for our kids. We've created WhatsApp forum for the parent. So they are having it through technology, through the internet. And also, it is only our institution. We have CCTV camera to secure our kids and to secure our property. Check. All other private institution and government institution within this district, they do not have it. I'm telling you. My brother, you can go there tomorrow to justify what I'm saying.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, my
Wise,
noble
you can
brother.
join us in this discussion.
Oh,
Sister Wise,
Adikali.
I might love your interest in the new curriculum. Yes,
Well,
I so.
but if
I,
you,
I,
if you allow me to make a statement,
yeah,
to
I
talk about
know.
my
The
school,
reason
I'll
being,
come to the new curriculum, but let me
Yeah,
just first
exactly.
talk about my school. Yeah.
Yes, I know. And there's a specific time for it, sir. Sorry about it. So I think you have to talk to the production that will bring your school in. But
Okay.
let's just go into the systems of what you know curriculum. Why my brother is here to talk about the old school.
But better
In
still,
subsequent times,
Yeah.
you have to do and
moderator,
bring it back.
meaning
Yes, sir.
you have done me evil.
No.
You
The
give
reason
me
me,
the
the,
privilege to Adikali
no,
to
no.
sell out his own school.
no, I'm
I
coming,
think
sir.
also supposed to
Yeah,
give me
yeah,
the same
yeah.
privilege
I know.
because I'm coming from one of the best.
Yes.
May I make
Sister Wise,
I
Sister
am
Sister
not
Wise, I'm
even
coming.
done. I am not
Adikali,
even done.
Adikali, wait. Mr. Adikali, what I want you to understand here is I am the referee.
Of course.
Perfectly correct.
So
And you are moderating us correctly.
so in fact, you have to be taking how best you take it.
Exactly.
It just this just seems like father and daughter or son.
Yeah, sure. Exactly.
Even when the father is gone, as the daughter or son, you obey.
You just have to support.
Because why? He's head at home.
Of course. Of
Same
course.
here as you obey.
So
Thank you very much. Let's bring in CCYs in.
Thank
All
you.
right, you have all the opportunity also to sell out your school.
okay, thank you very
Thanks
much.
very
brother.
much to the production team
And
to
this
give that
one, At this
opportunity.
particular juncture,
Yeah.
I'll come down to look at Panach.
All
I'll
right.
Speak for Taibu in the kitchen.
In the
there, to understand
kitchen.
what I'm trying to say.
Markia Matiri.
So yeah, I'm going
Exactly.
to come down to the
So
crew
instead of
language.
go understand.
Yes.
Okay.
Because my school where they come from, they call it Alfran International Academy.
I know you want to see you have produced one of the best students in the whole country.
Of course.
Ah.
That's why you know it's an open secret. In fact, you went to my school, you did an interview with me. I went to McKinney, I collected a certificate. So, as we have done it last year,
All
we're
right.
also going to do it this academic year.
All right.
Just
I
what
think
us
this is
from-
a battle of supremacy
But-
because Mr. Adekale also did mention about 2025 Becker results should be the best for them here. I think we are in fact, we're already having it on record now.
Of course.
So when the results are out, so I have to bring you back in here again and see the
No
results.
problem,
So,
my noble
Mr.
brother,
Yusuf,
no problem.
Yes, sir.
I'm yet to
Yeah. Continue, sir. Continue.
So, as I told you, my private school where they come from,
Mhm.
in name Alpha International Academy. Brother, when it comes to education standards, when it comes to enabling environment for learning, we reach Alpha. Now, first and second to none.
All right.
Yeah. To start with, God give we a proprietor and a proprietress, we get that humility, humanitarian feeling. You understand? And always in my school, my proprietor and proprietress, they think big for the futures of the younger ones, especially the kids we are training. You remember, as a teacher, you are not only in the classroom to teach, but you mend the rough edges. You give values to the kids.
Okay.
Are we together?
Yes,
So
sir.
that is why I really want to say my bosses, that is Madam Bale and that of Bale, honestly, they are exceptional when it comes to management.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you go now to my school, you visit my school, you are going to see facilities like a sophisticated computer lab. We are in a kid from
A
lower primary-
cosmetic computer lab, right?
a sophisticated one, not cosmetic, a sophisticated one,
Okay.
a well-developed computer lab that even a kid in lower primary will go to that hall having access to technology, because we know that now our educational system is taking a different trajectory. Yeah.
Different dimension.
So education now without technology, you are nowhere.
Okay.
Yeah. So in our school, we respect the concept of technology, but
Okay.
specifically, our school is operating as a science institution. Brother,
Why is your school is operating, Mr. Adekale? Why your school is operating?
Also as a science institution.
All right, Sisi.
and
right.
some of the facilities which we have now,
Yes, sir.
we have lab for agriculture, we have a biology lab, we also have lab for chemistry and that of physics.
Okay.
Yeah. Before this time, kids, when you want to perform practicals with them,
Okay.
you only make this statement by wordings. You don't see this apparatus. So
We plant corn. Now so days in the take before you begin harvest.
exactly.
So they have to see it vis-a-vis.
Exactly.
So you understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
So my proprietor is Babale, a very clever, business-oriented man, and one of the models I admire so much in life. He's developmental oriented.
Okay.
And always aspire for the best in his institution. But now we have a sophisticated lab. We are awaiting the arrival of our materials coming. Presently, they are in the seas. Yeah, coming from abroad. And when these materials happen to arrive, I shall have to come here again to communicate, so that the parents
And I
the
have to
kids-
be invited
yeah,
to
I'll
justify
I'll
it.
invite you, bro. My school is located at New York.
Okay.
Bali Drive. Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to justify my statement, you can go there and find out for your very self, brother. Yeah. So the inevitable rhetoric here, the open secret here is that my school is the best and is the first and second to none. Bro.
What make your school quite different with Fatima here?
Okay. We get proud of differences with Fatima. To start with, my school is older than the Fatima school.
Okay.
It was founded, Fatima School is founded on the 2017. I'm starting to be corrected, according to my landed colleague.
Yes.
But for us, Alpha International Academy was founded in 2013.
All right.
Are we together?
Okay.
And our names, our school name, has gone down the archives of this country. That is one of the best performing school.
Mr. Adikari, you have the podium. The difference or the quality you way school gets where Alpha Academy
conclude
not
now.
get.
Let me
Yes, I'm
conclude
coming. I just want to bring Adikari short statement in brief.
He has not been to my school, so what's
um,
going to
may-
say
No,
now
no,
is
listen.
a fallacy.
May
listen.
God
Sister
help
White,
us
Sister White.
all.
I'm just asking Mr. Adikari to give the quality his own school has, which your school does not have. That's all it
But
is.
he had never been to my school. So
um,
how would he-
first-
No, listen. I'm coming again.
my-
Mr.
my-
Adikari,
Okay,
wait.
but I know-
No
Yes.
problem.
It's the similar platform.
Yes. Yeah, and the problem that yeah, is I want you to understand.
Yes, sir.
It's not going into order to degrade your school.
Okay.
He's just about to tell us his own quality of his own school.
Okay.
Just like what he did.
But I'm yet to conclude, though. There
I
are
know.
more to come.
Exactly, I know.
No
Yes,
problem.
Mr. Adikari.
First and foremost, I want to say our school is the Premius Inter Paris, the first amongst equal. And our school is the bastion of state authority, from whom all educational system is concerned. Now, let's look at this word, citadel of academia. It is a place wherein school picking, then they go get quality education, not quantity education. Yeah. When you look at the staff, we get seasoned educators, trained and qualified from reputable training institutions. Could you imagine? We get masters. The least qualification there is HTC secondary.
All right, thank you. I'll give us
And
quality.
I'm
Let me
coming,
see
please.
CY.
Okay.
CY is my end of
My brother,
statement,
you should not steal his show.
Okay,
I
no
want also
problem,
to
sir.
make
No
my point.
problem, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
the unique facilities my school is having, which Fatima school is not having, yeah, my school is having a group of trained and qualified teachers. The least graduate in my school is with a BSc degree.
All right.
Yeah, especially for the JSS and out of the SL, because my proprietor and proprietors,
Yes,
they
you
are
still
always
okay?
curious. Yeah.
Jesus said because of Mr. Adikari said his list somebody or qualification or HEC. That's why you are saying
Bro.
your list was BSc
Bro,
degree.
my statement,
Can I come in,
I'm coming,
please?
sir.
Just wait.
My statement here are subjected to approval.
All right.
If you want to prove me wrong or right, you go to the scene and see.
Thank
find
you.
out.
Continue,
Okay,
sir.
no, wait.
Just
I want to
wait,
make
just
clarification
wait.
on
Yeah,
that
I'm
here.
coming.
I'm coming,
Yes,
yes.
come. Yes.
Now,
CCY.
away from that,
Uh-huh.
my school, of course, has the level of discipline.
Okay.
We take discipline to the highest esteem. That as a child, if you are attending my institution, honestly, you put on one of the best behavior. And we are training them so that when they come out from that institution, they should be fit within the societal coexistence.
Okay.
That's why most times in my classes, when I used to enter, I tell them, I said, we are not only here to teach you, we mend your rough edges. Are we together? And that's what always our blessed proprietress by the name of Fatmata American Ballet always yearn for. She used to call us on regular meetings, telling us, uncles, aunties, these kids are ours. Yeah? So let's all work assiduously, let's put arms on deck to ensure that these kids become brighter in the future.
Okay.
Are we together?
Yes.
So my school is also highly religious, and it's respect what you call religious tolerance in my school.
Okay.
Because now, in my capacity, I'm a Muslim, yeah, and you know our schedule for Salah, when it is around 1:00, 1:30, honestly, I'm given the privilege to leave the school, take my wudu, and go to the mosque, serve my God, and come again with no count, with no question.
All right. Thank you very much.
So I must say I appreciate them for that one so much.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
And in my school, brother, we respect what we call teamwork.
Okay.
We don't believe working in isolation. Yeah. So if today we are making a lot of impact and achievements in this country, is because we are seeing ourselves as one. And all of this promotion is from those that are in the top echelon, meaning our proprietor and proprietress. Brother. So if I'm to conclude now, conclusively, my school, we have a motto which we always act on. That is, it's coming from a Latin language. It says, acta non verba. Okay. Meaning, we don't believe in too much of talk. No. We believe in action. Are we together? Okay. Most times, when we take our exams, when results come out, the results normally used to speak for us. We don't talk. That is it.
All right, thank you very much.
God
You
bless.
bring Mr. Adikali Kukikwan. Famule, you just join with listen to the program Education Hour, where they meet you every Wednesday from 5 to 6 p.m. But today, I think we are blessed. The production team just increased the time for us. I think exactly 6:30 we have to say bye-bye until next week. Wednesday we'll meet again in a different dimension. So we have 3 more minutes, something like 11 minutes for the program to be concluded. Yep. So Mr. Adikali just have to be summarized in the studio because they have been giving you so trouble in the studio.
No problem, my brother. And now I want us to look at this area. A call to action plan for my noble institution.
Yes, he mentioned very key area which I have interest up to now. That's capacity and I had
building,
capacity building. They're very good. Because we have some teachers who are not, they are passed through the university.
Yeah.
But they are not well disciplined from the university. They are also not disciplined by themselves.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
also
So,
the methodology in terms of
always
delivering the
quite
lesson
different.
is very, very.
Yeah, the
In fact,
lesson
they are
mannerism-
the ones that will molesting, disgracing the kids. I'm telling you,
Yes.
there is a
So
particular
now-
organization presently that is training teachers.
Yeah, so
in the-
now your school it's known for Islam.
Sure, of course.
How your school dressing mannerism looks like, especially for the I have interest for the female.
I'm telling you.
Because they are my
I'm telling you,
sister, they're my mother as well.
they are allowing them. If you choose to cover the whole of your
The
face,
vein.
no problem. If you choose to just use the hijab, no problem. Yeah, but they are very, very modest in terms of dressing.
Then the uniform for
You know-
woman, then a
you
long
know-
sleeve or a short sleeve.
From one,
The woman then dressing at the school.
yeah, of course, yeah, it's
It
long
be
sleeve.
from 1 to SS and long
It's
sleeve.
long sleeve. Yeah, they are covering that part of their body.
Okay, so how
You know,
about the
they are-
na skirt they wear now? So na color.
Now something like a blouse. It's the skirt and the
Now long
long
one.
midi.
yes,
like.
of course.
Long
yeah.
Long midi like.
Yeah,
from-
that's what we
from-
are using.
Yeah, from
And it's
up to down.
Sure, it's very much unique. I'm telling you, my brother.
It's not very big. Or even picking son a class, you cannot be get anything.
Of course,
Alright.
you're not going to have access to seeing certain sensitive parts.
All right.
Yeah, I'm saying this. But also, I want to look at in the area of BSc. You know, somebody might have a bachelor degree from Kobe College, but you're not qualified to be in the teaching field. I'm telling you presently,
Okay.
most of them are failing the teacher license exams because they do not have the requisite knowledge in terms of education.
No, well,
You have to- I'm coming, sir.
Yeah,
I'm-
Mr.
I'm-
Adikali,
I'm
Mr.
coming.
Adikali, Mr. Adikali,
In
I
fact, they are
cannot
not-
go
they are-
to
I do-
the
I actually-
licensing exam.
yes, sir,
They
yes, sir.
are not employing them, in fact.
Mr. Yusuf?
They are not employing them.
I want to jump-
Mr. Adikali,
No,
I
no,
want
no,
to
no.
come in here.
The Teaching Service
Yes,
Commission
Mr.
is
Yusuf.
not
Yes, I
employing
know,
them.
Moderator.
I know.
Moderator.
Hey, but what I want all of us to be know?
You need to allow
Yes,
me. You
yes,
allow
no,
Alaji.
no, hey,
No.
I'm coming, sir. My focus question now is about the dress mannerism of the school.
That's all.
The
that's
teaching license, well, we look for that time to prepare a
We'll
very
concentrate on
unique
that one.
topic to
No
discuss about
problem,
it, sir.
no problem.
Understand? Because for me, I don't see when people fail license, it's me, you're not qualified.
At all.
I mentioned earlier that some teachers, they even know how to use them.
They don't even know how to use
Their
that.
phones.
And
In
brother,
fact, teachers nowadays, they don't even have time to read.
brother,
No,
consider-
no,
Who
no,
know-
no,
who
no,
know- who know them
that's
very
not
well.
the
Yes.
reason why.
Exactly.
consider the deplorable state in which teachers are standing
Yes, for me,
Most
Mr.
times they don't have
Adikali.
time to-
Yes, sir.
Sister, my question here is, in fact, the World Bank done well.
Of course.
Yes, I'm coming to that area.
Can
which
you
I'm
allow me
taking
to talk to
no,
my
I'm
parents
coming.
out
I'm
there?
coming. I'm coming.
No,
I'm
you-
coming now. I want to make it clear for you.
Yeah.
I'm coming. The World Bank make it very clear, but in some extent, it is not clear. Now, you want to take small child, they all go for classes. For me, for go sit exam for license, it's fine. Because Johnny says, "Who's and baby will get license." It's fine. But have we prepared the provision before going for the exams?
Yeah, there is a material.
No, I'm coming.
There is a
Forget about the material,
No,
Mr. Adikali. I'm coming. I'm coming.
No, I want to make
let
it
me
very
learn.
clear.
No. Let me learn.
Brother,
Let me learn.
I also want to come.
Exactly. In the area of the system, the material might be available. Understand? It's fine. But all of them have the know-how of how to use the
Are
mobile
you
phones.
talking about the interpretation of it?
No,
Mr.
I'm not even talking about the interpretation.
Mr.
Because that
Yusuf.
one thing I was thinking is,
I want to help my brother.
yes, I'm coming. No go to applying for.
I want to help him.
Okay, now I will challenge you now in the entire CLU. 99.9 teachers don't even have literacy in computer.
Perfect. Exactly.
They don't
Quite
even have
correct.
literacy even to phones.
Exactly.
Majority they don't know.
Of
So
course.
in that sense, even if teachers fail a license exam, I don't take it for granted.
Especially those in
so
the
let's
rural
go to your
areas.
school now premises now. Your
No-
dressing, your security mannerism. If
No
you have
problem.
gates, you
I
not
want
get
to-
gates.
no problem.
The late
Yusuf?
coming, the discipline. Let's go to that system. Quick one.
In the area of discipline, I'm telling you, when I came, I ensure I strategize the different committees. We have the L&DS, we have the disciplinary committee, we have the exams
Debates.
committee. Yeah, the L&DS is for that. Yeah,
Petroleum committee. How do you normally scrutinize
We have-
for your prefects?
how we do that? First and foremost, they apply through the prefectorial board or council. After which, they are going to go through interview.
Who are those that qualify for apply?
Those that are qualified.
Based on which category they should be applied, either first 5 or what?
No.
Okay.
If you do that, meaning you've segregated the other ones.
That is our
Yeah,
that's why
I'm telling you, exams to assess the kids based on cognitive development is not the best way to assess. Like these are orthodox universities, how they assess. It should not just be limited to the cognitive development. We should consider the affective and psychomotor also.
Yes, because there are
Alright.
3
If
domains in
we-
education.
If
We
we
have
are
3 domains.
considering that, if
Okay.
we are considering that, we have to give the kids the privilege, the opportunity. Yeah, because look at their intelligence. We have the A-class learner, we have the average learner, and we have the slow learner. They are not the same the way they perform. You look at the IQ. You saw IQ. How do we rate it? It's IQ all over 100.
Yusuf,
yeah?
moderator,
So I'm coming.
I really want to help my brother.
I'm coming,
You are
please.
missing- you are missing the point.
I'm not missing
No,
anything here.
yes,
You
I am
actually
not-
you are
I'm
digressing from the
coming,
question.
I'm coming.
Exactly.
I am
Let's
not
not
digressing.
allow my brother Adekali to
Let
make
him-
his statement.
fine.
You continue, sir.
So we do not do that based on segregation. We allow them. Hence, you are in that institution and you think you have the interest, you should tender your application. It is from in the interview panel now, the prefectorial board or council, we are going to assess you. After which, when you pass the interview, then you'll be prepared to prepare what they refer to as a manifesto. And when you eventually become the winner there, also you are going to give a speech to talk to your colleagues. Understood, sir?
So let's
So we are
come
going
to
to
the
segregate
interactions from your school to other schools in sense in awards. How many awards have you got by instance, Quranic competition, hadith, and debating from other school? What are some of these awards have you got from other school, and what are the schools?
And I'm telling you, first and foremost, our institution, we have a body home. We teach kids to memorize the Holy Quran. Yeah, the school is situated at Allentown. Yeah, it's a body home. Those kids are coming from the body home to come and attend. And also, we've been taking them to go to different Quranic competitions. Like there is a group that it's called For Seal. Our kids have been going there to compete and they've been winning and they've been taking certain position. To tell you, we are not only teaching them the Quran, but we are also teaching them the lugha, the language of it. We are also teaching them to know what Tawhid is. Yeah, to different Islamic subjects we are teaching them in ensuring that we prepare them for both secular education and that of the Arabic education.
Man, this man is a
So that
talkative.
at the end of the day, I'm telling you, they are going to,
I
they
used
are
to
going
name
to
him, he's a
know
talkative.
how to prepare
He used to talk a lot.
for the future eventuality in the world. The
Adekali-
universe, I'm telling you, if they look at you this way, don't look at them. When you have Islamic teachings, it will mold you, it will prepare you so that whatever negativity that come to your face, you'll be able to know how to handle it.
All right.
The interaction is so superb.
All right.
unique.
In 3 minutes, the program will end.
Okay.
I start with CCY to say it's cutting down statement to meet
Wow.
next week,
Wow.
Wednesday by God
Actually, the
grace.
time is limited, but I'll see how best I'll be able to summarize myself.
You have 1
To,
minute.
to
and a
start
half.
with, let me correct my brother. He's saying when you have BSc, you are trained but not qualified. There is something about teaching. There are teachers that go to training, teachers training
No,
colleges.
You
like Jay,
misunderstood me, sir.
I'm coming, sir. Allow me. They go to these training institutions, but when they come out, for them to deliver is a very big problem. So you start to ask yourself, but this man is from FTC. This person is from Magai. Why is he not proving it? Yeah. So to start with, in the area of teaching, I want to say teaching is calling. It's a calling. Yeah. Some people, they don't go through that educational process, but when they are in the classroom, they are academic users. They are pajandrums. Are we together? So that is it. So I just
Can
want
you
to-
break
I
it
just-
down for the people out there?
So that is a own cut down of the,
No,
of the,
no,
of
no.
the show.
I'm yet to conclude now. So finally, also, I want to inform my parents, and this one I'll say it in Creole
Uh-huh.
to all my parents. Then, and my school parents say, CC-wise is taking a different dimension now. Over this time, I was only limited in the classroom to be a teacher. Yeah, but I've seen it now that I have to also embrace the concept of writing. So I'm an author. Presently, I'm authoring one English book. I titled The English Language Positive Catalyst. Yeah, that's how I titled that book.
All right. So yes, I'll come to that because a few days ago you texted
I told
me.
you about that.
Yes, you told me about
Very
that.
good. So I
we
want
have
to use this platform as an opportunity to inform my parents that I'm working on a sophisticated research, and this research is going to serve as a therapy. My research work is going to serve as a solution. It is going to ameliorate the massive failures of students when it comes to English language, specifically at WASC. Yeah, so I'm bringing up a sophisticated textbook, not even a leaflet or a pamphlet. I'm bringing a textbook that covers all aspects of English language, irrespective of level.
All right. Thank you very much. Same time, simplify. 1 minute and a half. Cutting down statements.
Let God help we all.
Amen.
Once more, I want to talk to the parents out there. Let them choose the best institution in Western Rural District. When are the Fatima Zahra Islamic primary, preschool, and that of junior secondary. Yeah. For this academic year 2025-2026, let them send them picking in there. If they want to get best Islamic knowledge, if they want to get best English knowledge, and also for let them morally be prepared. Yeah, by the grace of the Almighty, that we get CCTV camera where they look for them, criminal, then thief man them, so that they not go go harm with picking them, harm with properties them. Yeah, are they assured now by the grace of the Almighty here at Aja Fatima? We very much train our picking for become responsible, for let them become disciplined, and let them become educated people in our society by the grace of the Almighty Allah. And are they make sure and are they ensure that are they giving her this confidence and this courage, say the best way Kiobu send you picking for like quality and better education na Haja Fatima Islamic preschool, where they say kindergarten education or early childhood education or nursery, then the primary from class 1 to 6, and also the junior secondary from Form 1 to Form 3, and the senior secondary we now from SS1
moderator
to
before we
SSS3.
finally go,
Waiting give it
man, end there now. Adikali, it's okay.
My brother is forcing me to
Summarize
conclude
your-
now,
Yes, I have
and
a
my
statement.
time hasn't come to
I
an
have
end
an
yet.
important statement to make. You just try to inject it there now. Summarize. I used to know you. You're a man that used to talk a lot. I know you, man.
Okay,
From-
I'll give my brother the leverage for him to conclude.
No problem. God bless you. This one is going to my parents. I want to talk to all my mama then, my papa then, my brothers and sisters. We don't choose Alpha International Academy. I want to whet their appetite and say they don't find themselves at the correct school, and by the grace of God, the picking and get for heal dividend, because we are there to serve them and we are there to give the best to their kids. Yeah, and they should also not forget that the English book will be out at the end of this first term.
All
I'll
right,
bring it
thank
out.
you very much.
Thank you for having
one
me.
for say, sorry you will not get to read text message or the car inside the box because the program is so very interesting for
Thank
today's
you.
edition of the Education Hour. But to encourage our listeners, and keep always listening to Voice of Salon 91.9 FM. There's a scholarship also with VOS they give and the diaspora the epic they can force Babeke and was.
Wow.
I think last year when our school gets the scholarship picking. Alpha, alright, school.
Yes, Alpha International Academy.
Yes. Now Bobo can
And the
force
boy was
Babeke.
Sister John.
Yes, Sister John. Yes, I think he's still attending your school.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
He's there. He's
So
in
you
SS2
see,
now.
so they encourage parents them. May they continue for the apply. You don't have to pay anything for it. It's free, of course. Make sure you see a possible can force by MPSC, Becker, and WAS. So they are, and the VOS, the aspirants, they always focus on for helping the less privileged in a salon at all time and all other time. Again, we're reaching out. Famula me they make the program reaching you. Mina Yusuf Ibrahim Kamara. One for say tata until meet again next week.
Education is the key. Education is the power. Education is